Right, so what I have here is a deck of cards and a card box with a joker on top. Now the card box with the joker isn't what's important first. What's important is the fact that I mix up these cards and get you to make a selection. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread through the cards, and just whenever you want to, just touch a card in the back. Don't let me influence you in any way. So let's say you pick this card here. Okay? You just look at it and memorize it there, okay? Make sure you have what it is in your head, and I'm just going to take it and just pop it right back into the middle of the deck, like so. Okay, so your card's buried in the middle, you've seen it go in, so it can't be the top card here, the 7 of diamonds, that's not your card, right? Right, well just watch closely, okay? If you just click it, it becomes your card, the Queen of Diamonds. Okay, that is your card, yeah. Right, well that's fine. Well, while I have one queen here, let's see if we can find the rest. So I'm just going to bury your queen into the deck there. Okay, and now I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up the cards a wee bit more to help your queen out. See if we can't find the other 3. Just like that, we now have the 4 queens found from the deck. So while I have the 4 queens here, I might as well do a trick with them. So we just take the 1, the 2, the 3 and the 4 queens here. Alright, I'm just going to pop them off to the side here for a second. Okay, I'm just going to pop them here. Now I can bring your attention over to the joker with the card box. Now this is just a standard joker, and what we have here is a standard card box, well, an empty card box. And you might be wondering why is the card box empty, and that's simple, because there is no joker in it yet. So if we just take the joker, pop it into the card box like so, okay, and just seal things up. So you can probably hear the joker in there if we just shake the cards up a bit, okay? So now what I've done was I promised you a trick with the queens. What I'm going to give you here is a trick with the queens, okay? So we just take the deck and divide it into 4 piles like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put each of the queens on top of each one of the piles, okay? Now, I'm not just using 4 piles because there's 4 queens. The reason why I'm using 4 piles is that there's more piles for you to try and focus on, which means that it's easier for me to misdirect you and do something sneaky. So I'm just going to pop each of the queens, just going to leave them more into their piles like so. And now a slight problem arises. See, there isn't really that many cards to mix the queens in the piles since the piles are small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix 2 of the smaller piles together to create a bigger pile. I'm going to do it through again over here. I'm going to mix these 2 smaller piles together to create a bigger pile. And I'm going to mix these 2 slightly bigger piles together to create an even bigger pile. So what we have is a giant mess of cards. Now that the losing phase is over, now comes the finding phase. So we'll just take the top card of the deck here, the 3 of clubs. Just going to take it and put it in the middle of the deck and flick. Just like that, we have a queen. If we just cut the deck, we can now find the 2nd queen. The 3rd queen can be found just by riffling the cards. It's now under the card box. And the 4th queen is, of course, just shake inside the card box.